And welcome to Out on the Table, a series dedicated to comparing the tools we've got on the table so you can make your buying decisions wisely. So in this episode, we'll be pitting the Artline Stix brush marker against the Artline Supreme brush marker. So let's go. So the two brush markers we'll be tackling today are both by the Artline brand, just that one is a bit more childish than the other. So the first one up is actually the Stix. So you can kind of see here it has a triangular shape, which is great for kids to hold, and it has these Lego bits at the side. So actually you can join them up to form like a little hexagon kind of thing, like right at the end. But for today we just have this one. So this is the black, which works great. Let's take a look at how it writes. So it has a pretty nice upstroke, pretty thick and juicy downstroke. In terms of variation, it transits pretty well, right? And it also has a nice ombre effect. So if you press down hard at first and then let go, it does create a really nice ombre without even doing any strange blending tricks. Right? So that's the Artline Stix. It's a bit on the kiddie side, but really comfortable, and I love the ombre. Now, Artline recently released a new contender on their brush marker market, which is from the Supreme line. It looks classier and definitely will look out of place in an adult's pencil case as opposed to Stix that kind of looks like you grabbed it out of like your kid's siblings box or something. But this one is, well, new to me as well, so let's give it a shot. It is similar water-based ink and nothing too different, but see, this is a pretty fine line, but the width of the other lines is as much, and if I were to do it like this, I can't get that smooth tiny lines. So it has this really nice little dent here that makes it comfortable to hold, and it has a slight ombre, I guess. Let me try and bring it out. So there is a very slight ombre, but I do have to press a lot harder than before to get it out, and the line variation isn't as great. So the line diff is a lot less, the ombre isn't as clear. So personally I prefer this one over this one, but you know, you never know. So I'm going to try writing a slightly longer word, just test this out again and see how well it lasts. And see if it, you know, it's like one of those that freeze really quick. So let's give this a go. Okay, so maintaining a thin out, getting the ombre with a thin outstroke is pretty difficult. It's not as easy to manage as the Stix. So a bit less beginner friendly, I think, and it's also a little bit stiffer, but it does work pretty alright. And for the price point, I mean, it's the same price as the Artline Stix, so it's still really affordable as a brush marker. I would just say don't expect the exact same result because they're different brush pens, and they do have a really nice color range as well. Whereas for the Stix, which is my all-time fave, let's give this a go. So the Stix does have a bigger, tip that makes it harder to write with sometimes, especially when you're adjusting, but it is pretty nice, right? And the ombre is really just a lot easier to manage. So I honestly think that this is my fave, but this is not too bad either. If you're not a fan of triangular grips and you still want something cheap, you can definitely try the Artline Supreme brush marker instead of the Stix, or if you like something stiffer. And that's what's on the table. Don't forget you can get these brush markers via the links below, and if you like to keep us, I mean me, doing this, buy me a coffee. Right, so catch you next week for another episode of Out on the Table, where we'll be discussing, or rather comparing, the Kuretake Zig Fudebiari versus, again, the Artline Stix. See you soon!